garden stake. This is the little conversation piece that you get home for 2 easy payments of $13.56. It greets you, it puts a smile on your face, and it's beautiful quality. And how do I know that? Because it has Barb King's name on it, and Barbara King only does quality. Hi, Barbara.
Thank
so nice
you.
to see you.
Oh, so
I
nice
was
to
just
see
talking
you.
about you to Stacy Garcia. I said, have you guys met yet? And she said, no. I said, you will love her. You guys have very
thank
similar,
you.
very high-end aesthetics.
Thank
And
you.
Barbara comes to us. She's an outdoor decor expert. She has a beautiful, actually several beautiful stores where she sells so many of these products. This is, like, talk about putting a smile on your face. We have 2 styles for you. We have the flamingo and we have the peacock. Birds are so popular right now.
I know, and we saw these in Newport, Rhode Island, in some of the most beautiful gardens. What we loved about them is they're on a balancer. So with Mother Nature and the breezes, you're going to get movement without batteries, without solar, and these are just beautiful pieces that are on a stake. And just with the blowing of the wind, it catches in the design of these birds right here in the neck. So as the wind blows in one direction and the next direction, you get a vantage view of all sides of this bird. And this peacock, I especially love his tail feathers in all the different brilliant blues to the light blues to that golden eye of the peacock. And it just gives you an accent in the garden and movement in the garden. And I also love the head of this peacock. He has that very regal looking head there with his plumes sticking up, the cute eyes, the white beak. This is just a pop of color and sculpture in the garden, but it moves.
It's adorable. Okay. But then, so that's the peacock, but then we have the flamingo. So the flamingo is sort of that kind of classic yard, kitsch, fun, makes you smile when you see it, like lawn decor.
Yeah.
But this is the peacock for your lawn, done in a modern, sleeker, beautiful way. Like, the peacock really does make, just looking at it makes me smile.
I know, and then this flamingo with that.
Oh, did I say, I meant flamingo.
Oh,
yeah.
well,
the peacock,
they all
they're
make
both
me
great.
smile.
But the flamingo, you think of like the pink flamingos in the yard, right? Like this is
Yes.
one that's just like, you know, but I've never seen it like this before.
Yeah, and it looks like he's bending down to peck at some food there. You're just going to get so much enjoyment of watching the movement, because as the wind blows, he just turns around, bobs his head. Our customers tend to like 2 of them because when the heads are bobbing in all different directions, it's just adorable. We have them set in planters at the front door of my shop, and people come up, they pull up, and they walk in and say, okay, I was not here for a flamingo, but guess what I'm going home with?
The flamingo, that's so funny. So now these are going to become, they're obviously they're outdoor use.
Sure.
They're going to be weather resistant, right?
Oh gosh, yeah. They have that powder coated finish on this. They're a metal design, but it's a thinner, heavy gauge. You know, so it's a sturdy, but thin enough to move with breezes outside. And you're just going to love wherever you put this, whether it's right into the garden bed, or if you put them in planters, it adds so much whimsy. It's so fun to just see these birds moving around in the garden.
Oh, let me move this way so you can actually see it behind me. How cute. Now, what if there is a strong wind? Is there anything
You know,
to be worried about?
I am so impressed with even the strong winds that we had yesterday.
Yeah.
I forgot I was going to take them in because we had tornado warning.
Yeah, it was crazy yesterday.
I had them out and they were fine.
They were fine, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure if an actual tornado came along, you would
Well.
not be fine. But it's amazing how well balanced they are.
They're so cute.
But sturdy at the same time. I mean, that just looks like fun. I love the look of this.
Well, and look at the price. So you get
Yeah.
these home for $13.56. Oh, you know what else, Barb?
What?
So we have this promotion going on right now. If you don't have a Q card, and this is completely optional, if you don't have a Q card and you want to open up a Q card account, you'll get a $40 account credit. So basically, it's like $40 coming off your statement. Well, guess what's not even $40? These. $27.12. So you get $40 statement. I might need to get the peacock just because it matches my outfit.
Yes, yes, yes.
But you get this $40 account credit. So keep that in mind. This is so cheerful. It's so cute. And for anyone who has like a green thumb, well, then you know you need color. You need various heights in the garden. But for someone who says, I don't know how to garden, this is how you get color in the garden.
Yeah, and they will stand up above your plants. I'm just going to show you real quick how this balancer works. And I could not believe it when I saw. I'm like, that's all? And it just moves around and balances on this. The stake is super sturdy. It has that elbow at the bottom, so wherever you put this into the ground, it's going to stay nice and sturdy when you put it in. I do love them in planters because then you get even more look out of your planter, and they're above all the plants because it's a nice long stake.
I love the idea of having the planter because then they'll look like they're kind of pecking down at whatever's in the planter.
It's exactly what they look like, and you know, from our cafe in the store, we can see out to the front door at our planter, and I'll just catch people sitting at the cafe looking out the window saying, I have to have those birds. They're so fun.
You can't get them at her beautiful store for this price. We are doing them at 20% off, 2 easy payments of $13.56. So it is the tall fluttering bird garden stake. Listen, this is not rocket science. This is just about that cheerful pick-me-up, and it's that thing that creates memories. So, you know, if you have kids, you have grandkids, it is really surprising what creates memories. This will be the thing where the kids say, like, well, you know, Grandma has that flamingo, or remember when Grandma had... It's just those little pieces of joy. Yeah, and everything comes back. And this is that theory of the balancers. And I'm seeing a lot of that out there at all the shows now because it's that KISS theory, keep it simple. And this is simple and fun. It gives you a huge look at that blue in the garden really jumps out, and you're going to love the way the tail looks, the way the face looks, and if you want that traditional fun, yet he is a little contemporary looking because of his shape, this is the guy. That pink flamingo is just going to bounce around and peck around your garden. Really cracks me up. Only 600 remaining in the flamingo, just a few more than that in the peacock. They're popular. I would not wait if you want them. So this is the tall fluttering bird garden stake. Get it home for $13.56. Now, something else that's been very popular, not just here at Q2, but also at Barbara's gorgeous store in suburban Philadelphia, that sculptured faux moss animal. But we have it at the